Hey guys, so today I'm going to be talking about 10 lucrative online side hustles that you can do in 2020. Now, with what's going on in the world right now, a lot of people are turning to online methods to make money. So hopefully this video should give you some ideas of how you can get involved and how you can potentially start earning money online. So first up, we've got a nice and simple one, and that is transcribing, which is simply turning spoken audio into text. Now, it's not the most lucrative method on here that I've got today. However, it is quite stable and consistent. And if you're fast at typing and fluent in English, then this is quite a straightforward one for people to get into. So GoTranscript.com is one of the most popular sites to do this, and their website states that they pay up to 60 cents per transcribed minute of audio. So it's also important to note that this is not 60 cents per minute of your time. This is 60 cents per however many minutes it takes you to accurately transcribe a minute of someone talking. So obviously that's something you've got to take into account if you're deciding whether this is right for you. You've got to be quite a fast typer to do this. So next up we have artwork and digital art. Now, if you're good at drawing or painting or crafts in general, then there is potential for you to start up your own brand or store selling your work. So you can create pieces of art that are based on your ideas and sell them en masse in your store. So this can be extremely lucrative if you manage to build up quite a large fan base. So alternatively, you could do commission work for people, which is on a request basis. And that is often best for people who are just starting up and who are still trying to build up their community and reputation. This way you're simply taking requests from someone, you give them a price that you're going to do it for, and then you complete the work once the price has been agreed. So at the moment, a lot of people are interested in getting artwork done for themselves or for their friends and family as a gift, and some people will be willing to pay for someone to make artwork related to sort of like TV shows or video games. So there's a lot of potential work you can do for people. So in terms of actually selling your art, you can either sell it on a site such as Fiverr or Etsy or a different website, or you could build up your own community and fan base, and you can sell directly to these people who are part of your community, and they can make requests to have custom work done. You know, it's all about deciding what you think is best for you, whether you want to start up your own website or just sell on third-party websites. So kind of similar to digital art, we've also got graphic design. Now, if you've got good skills in Photoshop and Illustrator, then there are plenty of ways you can make money online. So you can try selling your services such as logo designs and banner designs on sites such as Fiverr. It might be slow at the start as you build up your reputation and gain more positive reviews, but if you stick with it and you build up that reputation, then you can start to generate quite a lot of income in the long run. You could also start up your own YouTube channel. You can make tutorials or some sort of graphic design related course, and you could sell that on potentially sites such as Skillshare or Udemy. And obviously this can be a great way to make passive income in the long term. And also you can create digital products such as fonts or vector packs or editing presets. Obviously people are always wanting to use nice looking fonts, so if you've got the ability to create your own ones for this, then obviously you've got potential to make money from that too. So next up we've got social media marketing. Now, if you know the science behind social media and generating traffic through various forms of social media avenues, then creating your own social media marketing agency could be a good option for you. So you can work with businesses on a monthly retainer basis to keep their social media up to scratch and to help them generate more revenue and more profit for them. So this can be in the form of sales funnels, Facebook ads, e-commerce integration, or creating posts that target specific demographics. And it also can include analysing social media or analytical data. So alternatively, you could also sell a business a one-off service where you have a look at their current social media strategy and you create a more effective and a more efficient one for them. and you can be recommending things that they can do in this updated strategy. So this can be extremely lucrative once you have established a core client base. However, it does require more effort to start and to run effectively compared to the others. So I would advise only starting this if you really think it is the right thing for you to do. And clients won't come back if you don't get the results for them. So we've also got social media management, which is slightly different. So this is a lot more straightforward than social media marketing, but it is also less lucrative. So you could try getting into contact with some small businesses and ask them if they want help to run their social media accounts. You'll get a lot of rejections at the start, but if you stick with it and be patient, then you'll always find someone willing to let you do that. So if you already have a lot of experience in running social media accounts, or you have a decent following yourself on your own personal page, then this will help you to land some work with another company. So if the client simply wants you to be in charge of posting the content and interacting with the customers, then this will not require much skill, as the client will provide you with the content that you need to do this. You just need to simply make sure that you're posting on time and you're reliable at doing this. But if the client wants you to be in charge of creating the content for them, then this is a bit more difficult, but it will often pay more. So if this is an avenue that you want to pursue, then make sure you're only contacting businesses and pages that are in a niche that you have a knowledge in and you're sort of familiar with it, as this is important if you want to keep doing it and enjoying what you're doing in the long run. So we've also got writing. Now, if you create and publish some free content first in your chosen niche, then you can use this to show to potential clients in the future. So pitching to relevant businesses your work to see if you can work out a deal for a set amount of written content could end up getting you some work with them. Many businesses would benefit from articles and blog posts for their website and social media accounts as well. So reach out to as many as possible and see what you can sort of negotiate with them. There will also be individuals that are looking for sort of one-off written pieces of work for whatever project they might be working on. So they'll often go onto sites such as Fiverr in order to find someone to do this. So being set up on here as well could make you some more money. And also building your own website to show off your portfolio of written work is a good idea. And that can also grow your own social media presence. And this will also lead to more organic work in the future, as clients that have already worked with you will start to come back and requesting more work from you. So next up we've got translating. Now this is not something for everyone, but it is the perfect side hustle for someone who is either bilingual or fluent in another language. So translate.com is a great website for you to use. You simply sign up, take a test, and then once you've been approved, you can start earning money. There are other websites as well, such as unbabel.com, onehourtranslation.com, and lots more. And they've also got a similar process. So as long as you're skilled enough to translate articles or social media posts and other written content, then you're good to go and you can start earning the money. You can work whatever hours that you want, so you also don't need to bid for your work. So that's also a benefit for you. Alternatively, you could also try offering your services on the freelance websites that I've mentioned before, such as Fiverr. And people are often wanting to pay someone to translate them or translate for them on a freelance basis. So that's also good to set up an account on there too. So next up we've got teaching and tutoring. Now everyone does have a skill that they could teach someone else, or at least you probably do. This could be anything from cooking or photography or coding or Mandarin. It can really be anything. And there are lots of opportunities to monetize your skills through online education. So one option would be to create a detailed course on your chosen topic and put it up onto one of the sites that I mentioned previously, such as Udemy or Skillshare. This way you put in all the effort up front, and then the passive income will start to come in the future. Additionally, tutors.com and tutorme.com are both platforms where you can become a tutor in a certain subject and have your own students to work with. It's also got flexible hours too, so that's a big benefit for a lot of people. So you may need to show that you have qualifications and the proof of ability in order to do the work that they want you to do. But as long as you've got that, then you should be able to pass the screening fine and then get started with the work. So next up, we've got video and photo editing. Now, in today's age of media sharing and social media, companies and individuals will always want their videos to look professional and their photos to look great. So if you have the skills in Photoshop and Lightroom, then businesses with an online presence as well as social media influencers will potentially be interested in your photo editing services if that means that their images look better. So try reaching out to businesses or influencers to see if they would be interested in giving you an opportunity to edit for them. Also try reaching out to YouTubers, as YouTubers often have editors for them. Especially try reaching out to the more popular ones who can afford to have an editor, as you've got a higher chance of success with them. So if there are any YouTube channels that you enjoy watching who you think might be able to afford to hire an editor, and you think you might be able to offer them a superior service to what they've got at the moment, then try contacting them. So finally, we've got affiliate marketing, which is where people buy items that you have affiliate links for, which earns you a small commission on the items that they purchase. Now, if you have an online presence already, then this makes this quite easy to do. You're essentially monetizing the traffic that you generate by using affiliate product links. So it doesn't need to be spammy, and you can simply provide affiliate links on Amazon using Amazon's affiliate program, for example. So it works really well alongside a blog or a YouTube channel or any social media platform that's got a large following. It's not the highest earning side hustle on here, but it is super passive, and it's often really good to have affiliate marketing going alongside another side hustle. Obviously, another downside is it's not really accessible for a lot of people, as you sort of need to be driving traffic onto a certain account or platform in order to make any sort of money from it. But it is obviously an option for someone who has got that available to them. So that is all for today, guys. Make sure to leave a comment to tell me what is your favourite on this list. So which one of these 10 methods are you most likely to go and start doing? Also leave a like if you did enjoy the video and if you learned something from this video. And if you want to see more content like this in the future, make sure to subscribe. So apart from that, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.